What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Fishing for Bass TV. Got another video for you today. I'm excited about this one. I was actually about to head out to the water and go fish, and I got a notification on my Ring camera that there was something out front, or someone out front. So I checked the camera and it was the UPS guy. And as you can see, we got this tackle warehouse tube here. I'm sure you guys know what this is. And now you know why I was asking you guys the other day on the community tab, if you were going to buy a rod today, what company would you go with? There's so many out there. You got 6 Sense, you got Dobbins, you got Arc, you have Falcon, you have Daiwa, Shimano, Luz. There's so many different rod companies that you can choose from. So when you're going rod shopping, it can get very, very flustering, man. And it took me like about 10 days to narrow it down, even though I was going to pick these up regardless. But I'm seeing other rods and things I want to try out. And I've heard a lot of good stuff about. So it makes the rod purchasing process very difficult. And I'm sure some of you guys can relate. But we're gonna crack open this tube. We also got another box here from Tackle Warehouse, and I'm super excited to see what's in here as well. I've honestly forgot what I got besides these rods. And then I also got this bag over here, guys, right there. That's plumb full of baits. Some baits from tackle from Omnia Fishing. I've got some from Academy, Bass Pro. Got a ton of tackle for you guys, and I'm excited to unbox all of this. The main feature is going to be these rods here. I have not used this company's rods before. Super excited to use them, and so they obviously have not been in the water. I have not even opened this tube yet, so I literally just got this. So I'm going to do this video, get them unboxed, show you guys, and then get them on the water today. But I will do a follow-up video on these rods here and tell you what I think about them. And I also got another rod last week. It wasn't anything expensive. It was one of the cheaper Falcon rods, just a little 6.6 medium heavy, fast for my jerk baits and my topwaters. If some of you guys that have been following the channel for a long time remember a couple years ago, I shut my topwater and my jerkbait rod in my freaking rod compartment, and I broke it. So I finally picked one up, and I've been using that the last week. It's been good, man. It's nothing expensive. I forget the name of the rod. I'll bring it out in one of the next videos and show you. But so this is going to be 3 new rods over the course of the last week that I'm gonna add to the arsenal, and super pumped. But without further ado, guys, let's get into the video, and let's roll the intro.
You're watching Fishing for Bass TV. Fishing for Bass TV. You're watching Fishing for Bass TV. Fishing for Bass TV. You're watching Fishing for Bass TV. Fishing for Bass TV. You're watching Fishing for Bass TV. Fishing for Bass TV. You're watching Fishing for Bass TV. Fishing for Bass TV. You're watching Fishing for Bass TV. Fishing for Bass TV. You're watching Fishing for Bass TV. Fishing for Bass TV. You're watching Fishing for Bass TV. Fishing for Bass TV.
Alrighty, guys, we're back. Before we get started with this unboxing, guys, do me a couple favors, man. Go check out Omnia Fishing, omniafishing.com. I don't know if any of you guys have been on there before, or if you have. They have a phenomenal Omnia Fishing Pro app that has a lot of cool features for your lakes and your bodies of water near you. And different kinds of layers you can use before, planning your fishing day, while you're on the water, wind direction, water clarity. They have so many different layers, guys, on Omnia Fishing on the Pro app. When you select the Pro app, I think it's $49 for the year. You can drop waypoints, boat landings, which is your ramps. You can also you have like depth charts. You have the sea map, vegetation, so you can see where the vegetation is on your lake. You can find hard bottom, so it shows a picture of your lake, and you can select these layers so you can see where the hard bottoms are on your lake. You can see where the vegetation is. Water clarity, which is a huge one. I love that feature of this. I've been using it lately, and it is freaking sweet. We've had a lot of rain here where I live, and so the water's been muddied up. So being able to go on this app and click on the water clarity and find out what parts of my lake has clean water. And I'll show you guys real quick what I mean. It really is a cool feature. So if you haven't checked this out on omniafishing.com, guys, and you don't have their Pro app, man, it's worth it. I really, really like it. So right here, as you can see the picture of my home lake, right? And then the darker spots are the muddy water, and the lighter orange is the clearer water. And you have it for your whole entire body of water, so you can find where the cleaner water is, right? I thought this was really, really cool and such a great feature. And here, I'll kind of scroll out right there. So you can find the cleaner water on your lake and fish those spots and eliminate some of the dead water. Another cool feature that I really like on this is the hard bottom. So you can find the hard bottom. So you click that feature and you can find the hard bottom. And obviously this is, people have to go out there and graph this stuff on the sea maps and get it uploaded, is what I was told. And so maybe not all the entire lake is done yet. And I don't have low rant, so I can't help this process. I have Garmin. I don't think it translates. But another cool thing is the vegetation. You've got the vegetation on here, so it literally shows you exactly where the vegetation is on your lake. The app is so cool, man. It's really in depth. They also have, like wind direction, which is pretty sweet. Let me show you here. It gives you the exact wind direction. I wish I could pull this up on my monitor back here. It would have been a lot easier. I should have done that, but you guys get the gist. If you haven't checked out this app, man, go check it out. Also, hey, I'm on Omnia Fishing as well as one of their ambassadors. I'm under FFB TV. Every time I go fishing, well, a lot of the times when I'm catching fish and doing well, I'll put out a fishing report and give exactly what baits I'm using, the rods, the reels, the line, all of it, man. And that's a way you can directly support the channel. Go check me out, guys, on omniafishing.com. I'm under FFB TV. Also, subscribe to the Omnia Fishing Pro app, man. You won't be disappointed. There's so many cool features on there that helps you plan your fishing day and helps you while you're on the water as well when conditions change. So go check that stuff out, guys. Also, YOLOtech, YOLOtech.com. You know how important YOLOtech is to what I do. That back view that I always tell you that you see when I'm catching fish out on the boat, that's my camera's on the YOLOtech Power Stick 53. I've had that thing for years now. It's bulletproof. I have had zero issues with it. I still have the same one that I bought, the very original Power Stick 53. I still have that thing, still rocking today. I'm gonna use it today. Eliminates your GoPro batteries. I also use the juice bank. I used to use it on my chest for the chest mount before I got the DJI camera. But I still use it. Now I have a GoPro suction mount that's on my wind visor at the helm. And so I've got 3 different views now going. And I have my YOLOtech power bank, keeping that GoPro powered all day long. Don't have to use GoPro batteries. I have never used GoPro batteries. Obviously, when I'm not using these things, I use them, but I don't have a stockpile and a bag full of GoPro batteries. I did not want to do that. I've seen people that operate like that, and what a pain in the butt it is to sit there and switch them out all day long. So go check out YOLOtech.com. And it's not just the power bank and the Power Stick 53. They have a sunshade for your camera when it gets hot, to keep your camera cool, because all of you guys know with action cameras, they overheat, and they overheat all the freaking time. So they have a cool product there. Go check out that as well. And they have a plethora of products. So YOLOtech.com, use code FishingForBassTV at checkout for some instant savings to save you a little bit extra on your order, man. I'd really, really appreciate that. Alrighty, without further ado, let's get into this unboxing. So first thing is from Omnia Fishing. I was running low on my drop shot hooks, so I got a ton of packs of these Owner Cover Shot 1/0s, and these are my favorite drop shot hooks. And obviously, you can go up in size if you're using bigger baits, but for the bait that I use on my drop shots, the Robo Worms and the Dream Shot from Strike King, these 1/0 Cover Owner are the best hooks I have found. So I picked up 7 packs of those from Omnia Fishing the other day. We got a couple packs of some of the, God, I forget the name of these, the Finesse TRDs. This is the Twilight color from Z-Man. So, and then I picked up another pack. This is the Meat Dog. It's got a little bit, I'll show you these real quick. These are my 2 favorite colors for my Ned rigs. And this is that elastic bait, the stretchy stuff. But this is the Meat Dog. It's got a little bluish purple and then green pumpkin. this thing freaking absolutely catches them. And I fish it on a little Ned head, 1/5 or a 1/10. But that's the meat dog. That's the Z-Man meat dog. And just a little tip here. Do not leave these. If you live in Texas or anywhere that gets hot and cold, do not leave these in your boat. They will absolutely ruin. I've learned that. I went to go find my Ned rig box the other day. That had, or Ned rig little zip up bait bag, and every single one of them are stuck together and mushed together, and they were destroyed. I had like 8 to 10 packs of these things, so I had to go buy a couple more. And then this is the twilight color, that dingier water. I mean, it can work in really any water clarity. This freaking color is awesome, but I like to fish this color. It's got some purple and some pink on it. That morning dawn looking pink. I fish this in the dirtier water and do really well. Also fish on the same head, the 1/5 and the 1/10 Ned head from Z-Man. Next up, guys, I've been fishing this 6 cents Juggle minnow lately, and I just ordered some Juggle heads for them. I've been using a different style hook, but I'm going to use the ones that actually go to this. This is the Juggle minnow, and been doing well on this. I also have this in the 4K shad, and I think, I forget the other color, but I've got 3 packs of these now, but this is my favorite color that 6 cents makes as far as little 2.7s and the Juggle minnows is the Ghost Ice minnow. So we picked up a pack of these, and to go with that, we picked up, obviously, like I said, I picked up the Juggle heads, the actual jig head that goes with the Juggle minnow, and that's on the way right now. I haven't gotten it yet. That's actually coming with the 6 cents Super Sacks, but I have these for now, little 2/0s, little Divine Finesse jig heads, and it's been working fine. They pair beautifully together. So we got those 2 things. Next up, we picked up some of the Strike King homing minnows and little forward-facing bait. This is kind of similar to my 6 cents 2.7 setup on the Divine 1/0 jig head, 1/8 ounce, and then the 2.7 Divine swim bait. This is really similar. I'm just targeting fish and casting beyond them and then just bringing it right over top of them. When you're fishing these types of baits, you want to keep them over top of the fish. Stay above the fish and bring it over top of their heads so they're feeding up. If these baits get underneath them, you're cooked. So you got to fish these style baits above their head, make them come out and get them. It's so much fun to watch them come and grab them. But this color is the, hold on a second, I cannot see it. There's not enough light in here. This is the Ghost Shad. Ghost Shad, this is the homing minnow from Strike King. So I'm excited to test this out. My little 2.7 from 6 cents absolutely kills it. So we picked up a pack of those. I'm not going to show you every single pack of these, but I picked up a bunch of the Eagle Claw 3/8 ounce drop shot cylinder weights. Those are the weights that I use for my drop shot because I'm constantly losing them. I do have a bunch of tungsten from Woo in my box, but I like fishing these more unless I'm in a tournament situation or something like that, then I'll break out the tungsten. But I got a bunch of packs of these. We'll put those up. Next up, we got some Core Tackle wacky hooks. So I don't know if you guys have heard about Core Tackle yet, but I've been seeing a lot about this, and I've been super excited. I love fishing a wacky rig, and you know the standard is just a wacky hook straight through the plastic. You can use the little rubber O-rings that'll help you save your bait a little bit longer, but it's a pain to put on, man. It takes time to do that, and this is just very efficient. It's a great design. This little wacky hook here, I really like this design here. You've got the screw lock head at the end where you screw your bait in, which keeps your bait intact, and then the hook's on the outside, right? So it sits like this. I mean, it's absolutely perfect. I'm sure that the fall, and it's got, I think this is a 1/32 ounce weight or 1/28 ounce weight. So it's just a little bit of weight to help it get down a little deeper depths, but I really like the design of this, and I'm excited to use it. I have not used it yet, obviously, so this is going to help me during the spawn big time. I'm going to use a wacky rig, and I will let you guys know about these Core Tackle wacky hooks once I put some work into them. And if you don't hear about it, then that means I didn't like them. But yeah, go check them out, man, at Core Tackle, guys. Next up, my favorite Spro crankbait on the planet, the Rock Crawler 55. This is my absolute favorite color, and it is the electric red crawl. The electric red crawl. This bait has caught me some freaking monsters. I caught a 5 and a 6 pounder literally back to back within about 15 minutes of each other on this crankbait. What a day that was a few years ago on this exact crankbait. They've been out of stock at Academy for a while, so I grabbed a couple of them a couple days ago. But Rock Crawler 55, guys, this time of year, absolutely slay. And so check it out, man. And then I've got a bunch of different line, guys, over a few different trips. I've got some 10-pound, and I use the Seaguar Basix. I love this line. It's $9.99 a pack. I've had no issues with this line. I've been using it for years now, or however long it's been out is how long I've been using it. But I got 10-pound, I got 12-pound, I got another 10-pound, and 15. Just restocking, gonna re-spool some rods. So Seaguar Basix, and I think that's it in that bag. Oh, here's my Ned heads. I didn't even know they were in here. So these are the Ned heads that I use. So these are the Ned heads that I use for these baits right here, for the mini TRD. This is the 1/5 ounce, 1/5 ounce here. The Ned, I think they're called, yeah, the Ned Locks. And then I've got the 1/10 ounce as well. So those are the Ned heads that I use for my Ned rigs. But that's it in that bag. So that's some of the stuff I've picked up over a few different trips that I've been saving to do an unboxing. But now, the exciting part, the part we've all been waiting for, I'm sure most of you guys are here for this, is what's in these tubes, man. It's what's in, well, before we get there, I got these rods over here. So these rods right here, they're under construction right now. This is my Temple Fork Outfitters TFO rod. This is the Pacemaker 7.6 extra heavy, moderate. I've had to fix this rod like 3 times, and it's not anything because the rod company's manufacturing anything like that. I'm very hard on my rods, and so I break them all the time. So, well, I shouldn't say I don't break my rods all the time, but things happen, right? Things happen. So I've had to fix this eye right here. That one's replaced, and then I had to fix the tip of it the other day. So I just got done fixing this, and the resin seems like it's finally dry. So this thing's fixed, and then so on this one, I think all I did was fix the tip and this eye. So this thing's ready to rock and roll. I picked up the rod repair kit from Academy the other day, and everything I needed, man. So if you're looking to fix a rod tip or need to fix a rod tip or an eye, Academy's got you covered. And then on this one, which is really unfortunate, is I've repaired this twice now, and I don't know if it's going to end up staying. I redid it last night, but I had to put a new tip on here, and then this first eye as well. So I had to replace that eye. And this is my Falcon Cranker 2. It's not an expensive rod at all. It's a Flow Rider Cranker 2. But it's a 7.6 it's a 7.6 medium heavy moderate, but I absolutely love this rod. It's got a full cork handle. I don't know if you can see it, full cork handle. I use this for my mid-diving crankbaits. I absolutely love it, man. I forget the price. I think it's like maybe $100, could be even less than that, maybe 90. But I've really grown to like this over the years. I had it for a few years now, and maybe 2, and I really like it. So I wanted to fix it before I just throw it in the Triz ash, you know? So we do have those that are being repaired and letting the resin sit properly or seat properly so I can get them back on the water. Now, should we open the rods first? Should we open the tube or should we open the box? Let's open the box. Let's open the box. We're gonna go to the box first. So I honestly don't even remember what's in here. I do not remember what's in this box. So we're gonna crack this open. It has not been opened, as you can see. It has not been opened. So we're gonna crack this open here. Let's see what's in here. I don't think it's much. I think most of my order was these rods, but there's obviously something in here. And but we gotta crack into it. Alrighty, box is open, guys. The box is open. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's what's in this box. When you spend a certain amount of money, they give you a free Tackle Warehouse t-shirt and a free Tackle Warehouse sticker. I thought I ordered a freaking reel, to be honest. I guess I took it out of the cart. But yeah, there's the Tackle Warehouse sticker, which I do need a new one. I accidentally ruined my other one. And then the Tackle Warehouse shirt. And you get this for free, man, when you have an order over, I think it's over 150, I believe. But, hey, I almost messed up this mic. Sweet, man. I've been wanting one of these Tackle Warehouse shirts for a while. But there you go. Pretty cool, eh? That's the Tackle Warehouse, just regular standard shirt. I picked a different color than I see most people have. Yellow, black, and white. So cool. That's what's in that box, guys. Now we're going to get to the good stuff. Here we go. Here we go. I've never opened a rod tube like this before. And before I say anything here, or before I open this, I was going to order this straight from the company that makes these rods, but I wanted them here quick, right? So, and Tackle Warehouse offers overnight shipping and 2-day shipping. So that's why I bought them from Tackle Warehouse. But because I actually had this in the cart at the company that I was going to get them, and then when I saw the shipping, I didn't want to wait, which is not their fault at all. It's me being wanting them now. So I wanted to use them this week on the water. So, but let's open it up, guys, and then I will show you what's in here. Alrighty, guys, we finally got her open. We're gonna move this thing over here, and I don't know which one to pull out first, so I think we're gonna do it like this. Well, they're both coming out, but I don't want to do it that way. This stuff's literally, it's on the inside, like it's connected. So when you're trying to pull these out, it's connected on the outside as well. Okay. Well, they're connected, so we got to do it this way. Here we go. Can y'all see yet? Can you see what this is yet? I don't know if this is going to reach. I don't think so. Is it? Yes, it is. All right. We got the receipt here. Is there anything else in here? I can't tell. I cannot tell. So let's lay these rods over here for now. Let's get this tube. Let's tilt it upside down. Make sure there's nothing else in there. All right, and then we'll put this rod tube back up so it doesn't swing on anything. All righty, guys. Check it out. Rod number 1. Yes, sir. From 6 Cents Fishing. I got the Luck series, and then I've got another one, a second rod in here as well, and I'm not going to say yet since you haven't seen it yet. But the first rod is from 6 Cents Fishing, and I'm going to get a pair of scissors actually. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so you saw it. The first rod is from 6 Cents Fishing, and it's the Luck series rod. I have been eyeing these rods for a while now, and I'm super excited to try them out. You guys know 6 Cents is absolutely my favorite brand. They're right here in my home state of Texas, and I love supporting my home state. So that's why I chose to go this route. Almost all of my rods are Dobyns. I love Dobyns also, and they're my number 1 rod company as of now. I haven't tried 6 Cents yet. 6 Cents could take the cake. You never know. But right now, Dobyns is number 1. That's my favorite rod company. All my rods are Dobyns, most of them. And I do have some other companies because I do like trying new stuff. But if you ask me, that's what I'm going with. Because these things are like, whoo! Getting this out ain't easy. It ain't easy. So that's the bud. Yeah, so we got to go this way with it. Oh boy. We got to go this way. Oh boy. There we go, guys. 6 Cents Lux rod. Comes in a cool package, like a cover. Obviously the plastic we don't want. Comes in this cool carrying case. I really like that. That's really freaking cool. But this is, so it's got the pouch here. We'll open this and then we'll pull it out. That's one of my favorite parts of these 6 Cents rods is the 6 on the back, on the butt of the rod. Sweet. But check it out. You get that first look. What's it getting hung up on? Ugh. There we go, guys. The 6 cents Lux rod. This is the, I don't know if you can see it or not, the 7.3 heavy. And I'm going to use this for one of my jig rods. I'm going to use it for a lot of different things. Some jigs, some Texas rigs. I love the split grip EVA handles. And you got the Fuji guides, quality guides. And so we're going to do an in-depth review on this, guys, after I get it on the water and I give it a go. But let's check the, oh yeah, I mean, it's absolutely just in perfect condition. All the guides are lined up perfectly. They're all intact. Everything looks good to go. So that's rod number one, guys. That's the 6 cents Lux 7.3 heavy. And so I'm excited. First impressions, it's light. It's definitely lighter than a lot of other 7.3 heavies that I have felt. Feels good in the hand. I love the EVA. You know, I do love cork. Cork's probably my favorite, but I do love EVA also. So having, you know, a few different types of handles, I really enjoy. I like going back from cork to the EVA, but during the summer months, I like the EVA a little bit better. I feel like my hand slips on the cork a lot when I get, you know, I'm sweating and stuff. So I really like the look of this rod. I wear a lot of black, as you guys have seen. Black's one of my favorite colors, and this rod is sick. So let's stop talking about it. Let's put this one up. Okay, that's rod number one. And let's get to rod number two so we can get out on the water, because I am trying to go fishing today. So rod number two. Let's get this plastic off. And this one is freaking sick too. I'll tell you right now, man, 6 cents does a phenomenal job, man, with the looks of their stuff. Their baits, their paint jobs, their apparel, all of it. Rod number two. 6 cents fishing, the Response series. This rod is absolutely sick. I don't want to bang it, but on the back side, you've also got the 6 logo on the back side. This rod is a 7.3 medium heavy. It's a 7.3 medium heavy fast. And first impression, so the handle, the EVA handle is a little bit shorter than the Lux series, which is cool. It's a different change. It really fits really well in the palm of the hands. And I forget the name of the reel seat, but it's quality reel seats. I do believe these are Fuji guides as well. I think. Yes, these are Fuji guides as well. Solid black. And it's got the it's got that NanoSense technology. But just a beautiful rod. I really am so stoked to freaking finally try some 6 cents rods. And the bottom part of this handle, I forget the name of it. It's like it's a mix between something. It's got infused NanoSense resin within the blank. Reinforces their carbon blanks. Is big time sensitivity. And this rod is only at $129 price point, which I really like, which is not, you know, cheap, but it's also not the most expensive. But you're getting a quality rod for the price. Seaguide skeleton reel seat. That's what this reel seat is. A skeleton guide reel seat. I love it, man. The looks of it, solid black again. It's going to pair phenomenal with my reels. I just love the freaking look of it, and I'm so excited to get this out in the water and give it a go. But at $129 price point, guys, this Response rod, they've got spinning rods, they've got casting rods. I don't remember exactly how many reels they have on the spinning and casting side, but go check it out at 6centsfishing.com, guys. And without further ado, we got to go though. We got to get on the water, guys. And I might come back after the water and add to this video so you guys can see and hear from me if I freaking liked them or not. I can't wait. I'm excited. I want to get this Lux Series rod out there as well. This rod is at about $149.99. I forgot to let you guys know that. I'm going to give you a little bit better review once I get off the water. So this is part 1. I'll come back and do part 2, and everybody will be happy. All right? I salute to every single one of you guys. I'll see you on the next one. I'll see you on the other half of this video. I'm out.